Hi, this is Catherine and Home and Me, and welcome to the Maine Woods. I chose this spot because when I think about getting lost, I think about getting lost in the woods. So if you see me doing this, it's because we are in the woods and there's lots of mosquitoes. So there have been many times in my life, sometimes weekly, that I feel lost. Certainly once a month I feel overwhelmed and lost. Anyway, welcome to being a girl. When I feel lost, I have like a go-to plan. So I don't know what you do when you feel lost, but for me, having some go-to plans could help. So for me, the first thing that I do when I'm feeling absolutely overwhelmed and lost, and I just want to like yell out, God, please give me a neon sign, a burning bush, something. I just don't know what to do next. I don't know what the next right thing to do is, and I'm afraid to make a wrong choice. I just don't know what to do, and I feel frustrated and overwhelmed and stuck. So the first thing I do when I feel that way is I go back to chemistry. To me, my body is a walking, living organism, and it's affected, totally affected, by what I drink, what I eat, what I consume, if I've had enough water or rest. So I go back right to chemistry. That time that I'm feeling stuck, I take out all my junk, I eat clean, I fill up a gallon of water, and my goal is to at least drink half of it. No pop, no alcohol. I mean, that's a depressant. Caffeine's a stimulant. I don't want to like jack myself up. I want to be able to feel grounded and stable. I want to have clarity of mind so I can make choices and decisions for myself. So number one, chemistry. What I'm eating, what I'm drinking, and have I had enough rest? The second thing that I do is I do a timeout. Sometimes the world just I get so busy that I don't take the time to stop. And my brain needs that reboot time. Just like my phone, I gotta turn it off, let it reboot, and turn it back on again. My brain needs that too when I'm feeling crazy, or not crazy, but overwhelmed and stuck and lost. So I stop. In the Maine woods, we're told that if you get lost in the woods, not to panic and go running all over the place, because that's how people get injured, and the injury is how people die. That's like the number one thing in the Maine woods is getting injured and getting stuck somewhere, So personally, stopping. If I'm at work, that might mean an extra 5 minutes in the ladies' bathroom. It might mean going for a walk around the building at lunch, or if there's a nearby park or something. For me, it's being physical. That really works for me because I get full of adrenaline, and the walking and the breathing help me calm down. But somebody else, it might be going to their car or taking a blanket under a tree and taking 20 minutes and just breathing and looking at the trees and remembering what we have control over and what we don't, right? And watching the mind, because for me as a person with post-traumatic stress disorder and anxiety, my brain goes to worry. It's just like a natural go-to. I do that ant thinking, automatic negative thinking, so I have to really watch myself and correct myself and remember that my thoughts aren't reality, they're just a thought. My thoughts aren't me, and they're not reality. So I have to take control of them and say, thanks for sharing. Like in one of my tapes, there's a thing on meditation. So in your timeout, or my timeout, I see that worry, I see that panic, and I just say, panic. I name it what it is, and I say, thanks for sharing. And just like this stream is trickling down, I just imagine that worry trickling down with it. Another tool that I use, I really like Byron Katie. And if you go to Google and you Google www.thework.com. These 4 questions are there. These really helped me a lot with checking out my thinking, my thoughts. So just briefly, the 4 questions are, I'm old. First question, is it true? You know, the thing that you're worrying about. Is it true? 2, can you absolutely know it's true? 3, how do you react? What happens when you believe that thought? 4, who would you be without that thought? So those are the basics, the immediate, what you can do to kind of get out of the initial panic. We'll talk in other videos on some more in-depth things that you can do, but just the, oh my God, I feel lost and stuck, that's what I do. Back to chemistry, watch my automatic negative thinking, hear it, acknowledge it, let it go, and then I use the 4 questions. So I hope that it's far and few between when you feel lost, and when you do, hopefully these tools will help you. So bye from the Maine woods. Have a great day. Don't let the mosquitoes get you. I'll see you next time. Bye.